Graduates, friends, and family, please rise and join me in the pledge of allegiance. Ready to begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing. Thank you.
Class of 1990, please take a moment to look at all the people on the stands today. Do you realize that they are here to honor us? Graduating from high school is an important time. Graduating from high school is an important time in one's life, but we're not just graduating. On our way to accomplishing this feat, we help build Saddleback into a school revered for its academics and respected for its athletics. We have done it all. Our actions have spoken louder than our words. In all areas of our school, we have achieved much of what we set out to do. As I stand and look into your faces, fond memories of league championships, academic successes, and school unity come to mind. In the 4 years at Saddleback, on our road to graduation, we have built friendships and relationships that will last a lifetime. We were challenged as freshmen, and through thick and thin, we were able to meet every obstacle in our path. Now as seniors, we sit here and are able to enjoy the fruits of our labors. When we leave here, bigger and better things will be awaiting us. Let us remember our humble beginning. As we strive up that ladder of success, we must never forget those who helped us. Without the support of our families, friends, and teachers, many of us would not be the people we are today, and the people we will be tomorrow. We take with us knowledge, understanding, and our own personal beliefs that will aid us in those tomorrows. In concluding, Nike coined the phrase, just do it. Well, at Saddleback, we don't just do it, we do it well.
Before I begin my remarks this afternoon, I'd like to call an individual to the podium, and she does not know this is going to happen, but I'd like to call Mrs. O'Connor up to the podium, please. Nancy? For many of you graduates, Mrs. O'Connor, as you came in as freshmen, was your principal. We were able to steal her away for a couple years to the district office. She will be leaving the district for a year, and I think the community, the class of 1990, I'd like to see you recognize your old principal, and I mean old, Mrs. O'Connor. Give her a round of applause. Members of the Board of Education, Principal Nelson, teaching staff at Saddleback High School, members of the community present today, and the graduating class of 1990. We are here to celebrate what all of you have accomplished to improve your quality of life. On behalf of the district administration and the Board of Education, I extend my sincerest congratulations to all of you, to all graduates on your last day as Saddleback students. I am here to tell all of those that are in attendance this afternoon that the graduating class of 1990 from Saddleback High School are all winners. Many of you will be moving on to continue your educations and carve out for yourselves a future that will bring change to the direction of many of your lives. You've all worked hard to get here today, but you did it, and you didn't do it alone. Your families encouraged you and sacrificed so that you might attain your education, something which perhaps, in many cases, they were not able to attain themselves. So, in congratulating all of today's graduates, I stand before you to also pay tribute to the family and the cooperative efforts that have made it possible for you to participate in this ceremony. Saddleback has had a year of diverse and exciting achievements. To your credit, seniors, you raised Saddleback CAP scores to a new school high. You have set academic standards for others to follow. That is also borne out by you having 2 National Merit Scholarship finalists and E-Fong as a National Merit Scholarship winner. Rob Price proved that athletics and academics mix very well by being named the top scholar athlete for the state of California. David Morris was elected to the Football Foundation Hall of Fame. Robin Holland went to Russia again. Tracy Raines, winner of the National Negro Achievement Award. And Ann Bowie, a state finalist to the State Board of Education. And in your soccer, girls softball, boys track, girls cross-country teams turned in league championships. The diversity of the honors and achievements that you have accumulated individually and as a class bears out the point I want you to remember. And that is that you are an individual with talents and dreams and abilities unlike anyone else. You are a graduating class that bears out the very best of diversity. Some of you may have thought you would make it this far. Just attending classes may have been a struggle. Finding time to study at home required effort and creativity. You may have been unfamiliar with the language or forced to juggle a job and family responsibilities and school work. But all of you overcame these obstacles. It didn't make any difference where you were born or where and how you live. It is what you have done and where all of you are going that is of interest to me. I ask you, what will you do with the education you have received at Saddleback High School? As much as your hard work has been for yourself, today is something all of you will give to others. This class has many, many students from different cultures and different backgrounds. But by attending Saddleback High School, everyone here had a chance for something better. This is the one ingredient that I believe makes Saddleback High School, as well as the San Ana Unified School District, head and shoulders above other school districts. I know from my own experiences that there may have been many times that you felt that you were frustrated by school, by your parents, by life, and were discouraged by the limited opportunities available to all of you. But remember one thing, all of you have made it, but this is only the first step in the journey of life. If I can leave one thing with all of you, I would like to leave this: that education holds the potential for a new life for all of you. Let education flow through you so you can continue to be a source of life and strength to your family, loved ones, and friends. But more importantly, now you can set an example for many, many people who will come in contact with you in the years to come. The power that each one of you holds lies in the ability to live to your fullest potential. Many of you who have heard me speak before have heard me say that the key to a brighter future is education. And I emphasize that you need to be the very best to be able to compete in this society of ours. It is my hope that all of you will give your best in the years to come, and that your family and friends, their sacrifices to get you to this point will not have been in vain. Your families have loved you and have supported you during some tough times. And all of you know the tough times that I'm talking about. They did not stand in your way of the dreams that you had to be a success. I graduated from high school in 1962, and to this very day, as I look into the audience and see the same look that my grandparents had for me upon my day of graduation, that look of pride, for I was also the first to ever graduate from high school for my family. And those parents have the same look today as I experienced back in 1962. So graduates, don't take this day for granted. You have worked extremely hard, and you have made your parents very proud of your accomplishments. I urge you, do not stop here. Continue your education and reach the dreams that you hold in your heart for success. In closing, I would like to share some of my personal thoughts. Graduates, if you want something bad enough, then learn what must be learned, and work hard enough and long enough, and it will be yours. Today, all of you will walk away from this ceremony with diplomas in hand and bright futures in front of you. Remember, we believe in you. Your parents believe in you. This community believes in you. More importantly, believe in yourself. Build the future you want. God bless you and continued success. Just a short message for those non-English speakers, Spanish. Padres, alumnos y invitados, bienvenidos. Para ustedes, los alumnos hoy graduados han llegado al fin a un camino y hoy empiezan al otro. Yo sé que la preparación que han recibido en las escuelas de Santa Ana les va a servir bien. Para ustedes, los padres, de parte del Consejo de Educación y todos los empleados del distrito, les quieren dar las gracias por la oportunidad de servirles, por permitir educar a sus hijos, prepararlos para el mundo que los espera. No hubiera sido posible sin el apoyo de todos ustedes, los padres, socios con las escuelas, en la creencia que la educación es la clave para un mejor futuro. Gracias. And adios.
As we sit here today for this graduation, there are schools both in the city, Valley High School and Santa Ana High School, that will also either have finished their graduation before us or will be graduating after us. And this is taking place throughout the county. And I would like you to know that our own Dr. Castrito, who just finished speaking to you, his very own son is also graduating this day, and he was thought enough of this class at Saddleback High School to make sure he was here to speak to this graduating class. And I hope you do understand his departure during our ceremony, because he will need to leave to go on to see his own son graduate from his own high school.